financial, career, family, social, mental, spiritual health, and I mentioned I'm missing one. What is it? Physical health, yeah. Most obvious one, physical health. All those 7 things I have written down in my notebook, my journal every day, and I can never seem to remember the whole 7 when I'm asked to remember all those things, but that's probably why I have a problem with it, okay? But I try to balance that. I never had that balance. My whole life I never had that balance. I had career health and financial health, but everything else sucked, okay? If I look at my life. So my goal as an old man is to balance all those things. And every day, early in the morning, I take the time to have my ritual, right? Celebrate another day. And I take the time to think about all those things before I actually start doing stuff, before I get involved and we start traveling to the next country, the next country, the next country. But that's really what we need. And I really think this is a training camp for what's next, okay? I can't believe this is it, okay? And Steve Jobs, my wife used to know him. He called the house one day. This is Steve Jobs. I'm like, no way, who is this? A friend of mine, you know. Is Cha there? Yeah. They worked together back in the old days, and Steve Jobs gave her a new computer because her computer failed. But he talked about this before he died. He talked about, you know, how he has all the money in the world, and is that really success? And he listened to some of his final thoughts, just tremendously moving, and it just startled my life. Okay? That's probably one of the major reasons I'm doing this again and talking like this again, because it's time to start getting back to what I know best and doing things I know best that I believe in. And the church of bodybuilding, this is a church. These are all churches. That's where very spiritual. Squatting for reps is very spiritual. Your life passes in front of your eyes and you see God. You know, you do, in a way. Okay? But that's my mentality.